Welcome back everyone to my Beastmen campaign. Do not forget to leave a like and comment down below if you would like to see more later. I think we probably have like a good week left in our campaign, right? Probably a good week where I'll be able to rampage through the Empire, burn them down, destroy them, and then one day play Skaven. I know it's a big change. It's always interesting to me whenever I get a few more dislikes whenever I lose a battle. I'm okay with it. I like losing battles in Total War because it doesn't happen every day. It's just like a weird thing. You're like, oh, look at that blue moon. Haven't seen that in a long time. But it means I've got to react in a new way. It means I've got to process information and I've got to find a way to come out ahead now that things are a little bit different for me. Okay, let's get ready now. I'm gonna keep, I think, all of you back here. We're gonna move forward as a giant tidal wave. I want my Cynagors to move together as a rampaging herd of damnation and destruction, and now we're gonna go kill some fucking dwarves. Imagine if they were fucking dwarves. Weird and gross. Alright, they're kind of grouped up, aren't they? Let's go up. Let's go up and murder and kill. As I love doing. We've got a lot of magic in this army, don't we? That we do. That we do. Alright, let's go. And done. And then over here I could heal things up. That's pretty sweet, but anyway, let's go, and we're gonna do a devolve on this lot. It's more damage. Charge right in, you can do it. Look at Gruk. Gruk does not give a shit. He's like, you hurt Taurox, my Beastman waifu. And now he's gonna fuck him. There we go. Alright, have fun, Gruk. While you're being Gruk, I'm gonna come over here and fight a little bit. Let's get you over here. Let's get a few more of you out there to kind of surround them a little bit. Cynagors, I'm gonna bring you over here. By the time you're back, we should be alright. Let's just go in and fight a little bit. Just a little bit, just go in. Kill a few of them. Golden goats, come over here. The rest of you will move around. We're gonna go around them. Do some damage elsewhere. Probably. Yep. We're gonna Cygor it up pretty close by. We're gonna Arcane Conduit. We're gonna heal up some things maybe here. Heal up some things over here. We've got a Cygor here. Sweet. Let's go attack some of their dwarves. So you know how I feel about killing dwarves. I love it! Alright. Some more units over here from behind. Get a few more over here. Cynagors, they're... Actually, you know what? We'll move you back. We'll have you come after their artillery. I think I like that idea a lot. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna devolve again. We're gonna keep on devolving. We're just gonna devolve the shit out of them. Let's go do that now. We've got them surrounded. I've cut them off. I cut them off completely from their friends. That's pretty awesome, right? I think it's pretty awesome. All right, let's get over here and wait for some more of them to get over to my way, my neck of the woods. All right, so you come over here. You come over here. Sons of Goros, we're gonna get you to go after the Grudge Thrower. So go do that. And don't forget to check out my Battlefleet Gothic series. Even if you don't really care for that game too much, check it out. I think it's a really cool game. I'm actually loving it. I wish I got to play it like at launch. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. I can't even like begin to explain to you. It's just, it's fun. It's a challenge, and I'm not fully sure about how I'm gonna handle a few issues in there. So I'm excited to see how I react and deal with things. All right, let's go after that artillery. They've killed 19. Not on my watch, though. Not on my fucking watch. Let's go destroy more of them. There we go. Kill a few more of them like that. Let's go after Thorgard Tromsen, who's got some magical damaging things that I don't really care for. Let's go take out that Thane as well. All right, I've killed more of them. Cygor, you've killed 13. Not nearly enough. That's okay, though. Let's come over here now. You come over here, go kill them. I want the rest of you to kind of move over here right behind them. We'll go fight more enemies. Solar Eclipse, I want to move you out in a minute. Actually, they're pretty strong. Let's just get the hell out. Let's go. Leave! Flee for your lives! Traderkin. Let's go use some Traderkin over here for fun. Okay, we got rid of the artillery. They killed 32. They're gone now. Let's go after the Quarrelers. Let's go hit this large group from behind. I'm gonna get the Manfleshers horde over here. I'm gonna get the Ungor herd over here and more spears out to help me. We're gonna finish off those who are left fighting me here. Oh, hold on. You come over here and go after those Quarrelers. All right, we got some magic, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and use it. Go use it now. Go after the Thunderers. We want the Ungor herd to come over here after some more enemies. Let's go get these Centaurs. Yeah, let's go take out the Quarrelers that are still around. Arcane Conduit, because we are able to. Cygor, if you want to go hit these Longbeards, please do so. It's imperative that you do so. All right, we're just gonna use a nice little brace screen right through them. Yoink. They don't take as much damage. They're pretty durable, so that makes it a little more challenging. Let's go after these other Quarrelers. I want the infantry to go after the Longbeards who are here. Let's bring back my Cynagors. We're going to bring them out. Let's bring out this group. We're going to come over here after this group of Quarrelers. Good job, Gruk. I'm gonna have you damage the shit out of this group, so go do that. Thank you so much. Let's go heal up this group as well. He's got magic. He's got magic, boy. Alright, we're gonna use another devolve. I can't ever cast it, so we're just gonna damage them further. We're trying to get rid of these freaking dwarves, so I'm gonna destroy their health as a collective group of idiots. Come over here and kill these dwarf warriors. They've killed a lot, so let's go get them. Alright, Cynagors, let's get you out to go after this group of Thunderers. We've got Gruk, who's still fighting and winning. Alright, we won over here. Very nice work. Let's get out. Let's get out and fight other enemies. Let's go over here now and go after these Longbeards who are alive. We're gonna get, let's see, these Sons of Goros come after these Thunderers who've got 9 kills. We want to kind of keep them from getting too many kills. It's gonna come over here. Look at all the damage I've done to their warriors though. With my magic. My very powerful magic. So we're hitting Thorgard. I'm gonna let my other units, like these units, come over here so we can flank our enemies. What am I hearing? Interesting audio effects. I'm not really sure what they're all about. Dear God. Things blowing up on me? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go after them. Looks like they're done. Looks like I'm not done. So we're gonna chase after those who are left. If I had that Kraka Drak mod, it would have slightly different units, but it's all good. They're just a minor faction. I didn't want to include too many like unique factions unless we were like playing them directly. I've done it before, but I try to avoid any type of like issues that arise. I don't want there to be any like crashes or whatever. That's always a bad thing. But yeah, 117 kills for Roxos. Fantastic. We've got our healing magic that we can use. I kind of want to use it on Roxos. Heal him up or something. Alright, you quit attacking. I don't really trust you with that. We could just end the battle. It's fine. It's all good. We took out one major enemy, so they're now gone. They're now very much dead. We lost over 500. They lost over 1,000, and dwarves really don't have the numbers to sustain losses of that nature. Oh well. So be it. The idiots are gone. And I am pleased. Okay. Let's check it out. We're looking at a need to replenish, always. We want to keep our survival going. Fortunately, we're pretty far away from major enemies. Yeah, if it wasn't for that one army who caught me off guard when I had like no one left. You see, here's a big thing. If I had a full army or even a halfway, partially full army, would have been fine. But I had like 20% of my usual number because we had auto-resolve the fight. That's why I hate auto-resolving fights, because it doesn't really factor in your favor. But I guess for the Beastmen, if you want the AI to attack you, then that's what you gotta do, or they never stop avoiding you. Which gets annoying. Banner of the Eternal Flame, a chance, or yeah, just more damage. Alright. Making more money. And go after whatever you want. Whatever I lose, I don't really care that much. It's fine. I'll be okay. I am okay, in fact. Alright, unfortunately, it looks like they're gonna make me come out here and fight them. I would rather not. That's a pretty big fight, but I'm gonna have to do it. I wanted to just win and leave. They won't let me do that either. Alright, so we're gonna go take more of a research rate. We have the money for it, so let's go do that. We're gonna get more income from raising locations. I could like wait one turn. I think I kind of want to in a way. Yeah, because I'm getting closer to getting Taurox back. He'll be back in one turn. Let's do that instead. Okay, anyway, lore time. Right when a beast lord is chosen to lead the Bray herd and confirmed by the Bray shamans after that big challenge that we spoke about, they go into a frenzy, chanting, sacrificing captives, butchering them to attract minotaurs who love blood. Soldiers are tied to herd stones with their own viscera. After their rituals end, you will hear war horns, their drums pounding, and they begin their war. The tactics used by the Beastmen are not practice formations, but just wild animals charging into battle or trying to hunt their prey like a predator. At the center of the horde are the elite Bestigors. They use massive axes that have been looted. They're given quite good gear, and they charge right into the enemy. They'll fight to the death. Gors and Ungors stalk through the undergrowth to encircle and attack the enemy. Minotaurs go nuts when they smell blood, and they join in too. They love eating their foes. Anyway, the region known as the Old World is vast and has massive forests, untamed land, despite the civilization present around them. The Cloven Ones, as they're also called, lay claim to all these lands, even those where the trees have been cut down. Only the forests of Lauren and Lower Lauren are beyond their claim for now, and whenever someone comes into their lands, they will fight for it no matter what. Yeah, you'll do it? Sure, come on, let's go. Go fight the Empire, I'm okay with that. I'll be back. I'll be back. United we stand, Beastmen. And it's raining. But it's also getting hotter too, so it's like really humid. February, man. I'm telling you, climate's getting weird. Getting really weird. Endless winter, oh fun. Snowstorms, well I'm not down there right now. Assault garrison, success. Durgram, I don't give a fuck. Even happiness in any of these locations is really a pain. It's just really meant to be temporary, but what's incredible is how I had like no lands and then I ended up having all these lands, so it's been like a nice little influx of money. You can see how Reichland's beginning to come back, and I thought I destroyed you. Oh, I believe that's a rebellion. They could grow and take over Bitchhafen or whatever. Bitchhafen. See, I could have probably won that, but let them take it. I'll be back later. Alright. See, the point is to not let those garrison battles prolong my campaign because they're not important to me. They're not. Alright, the Brass Bull can be back now. We're gonna pick him up right now. Level 34, and he's here. He's gotta rebuild things, but it's okay because I'm gonna get other things to help him out. Like the Eye of Morslieb. That's a good one. I'm gonna give that to him later though. Not yet. Oh, hello. Do I get help in this battle? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, I am. Okay, well then I don't have to actually fight that out. Fantastic. So we are going to defile and occupy. I just want the entire location to be under my command, so we're gonna take that now. I'm gonna go grab some changes here. Executioner, we just wiped out the entire faction. So guess what? The hordes of the north now are gonna be unperturbed. They'll be able to go after Kislev if they choose to. All right, what else am I gonna take? I'm gonna go take, no, not that. We're gonna wait for that. We're gonna spend how much money on what? I'm at 131, so it's not too bad. What else am I gonna pick up? I wanna get some more growth, I think. Gorbals, melee attack, missile damage, casualties, all these different things. Chaos and Beastmen will like me more. Oh, I can finally, okay, so I do have to go down that way if I want to get those. Yeah, here's growth, but I'm going to go down that way. I want my Wargors too, so we want to go after all of that. Yeah, I'll just kind of focus on one thing at a time then. Okay, Gruk, you leveled up again. Immortality. Oh, I thought you were immortal already. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere, right? Let me see. Maybe you're not. Whatever. All right, let's see. What else do I want? That's even more growth. Campaign movement goes down a little bit. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. If you die, you die. Wait, I can always give your army to Taurox. Let you... Huh. That is true. I could do that. Yeah. Not a bad idea, actually. Okay. We'll upgrade what I have for now. It's end of turn again. So we do have a few new names here, like the Broken Horns. These Beastmen were part of Taurox's mighty herd. They have followed him around for many seasons and have fought in many battles. However, after their bloody victory in Prague, the herd was scarred. Many were sent out to gather food in the cold region, so when the Kislevites attacked and the herd was greatly outnumbered and weak, Taurox led them out of the city onto the white plains of Prague. However, soon crossbow bolts filled the air and the Beastmen tasted defeat for the first time. Beastmen broke and fled the battle, but many of the survivors knew that Taurox would gather the herds once more, so they made their way into the frozen lands of Norska to rejoin their leader. Nice work. I like that. So the goal now is to get good old Taurox to grow, which means I'll have cheaper units. That should be fun. Oh yeah, take over if you want. I'll be back. Let them take over. I'll be back. See, the whole thing is that they would normally have these lands anyway, so I might just start to burn things down again. I'll keep like a few locations under my command, but I am going to go burn things down so that they're not able to easily rebuild. I mean, they would still colonize anyway, but at least they would lose some of their number for a period of time. But now we get to focus on Kislev. We took out the dwarves. That's why I love like beginning in one area, like one edge of the map whenever you're playing as a horde faction. That way you can be a little bit more systematic, because we were kind of in the middle. We had to fight our way out. The whole point though is that Taurox is incredibly powerful, and I keep my agent too, so let them do what they want. Like I said, I don't mind if they retake stuff or they break things down, though they're going to be in trouble trying to overextend. See, also what happens is that the defenses in these lands are so minimal and small that if they try to take them and they're only at like level 1 or whatever and they don't have a big garrison, I'm gonna have a pretty easy battle. They're isolated. I have a huge advantage when fighting them in siege battles because they're stuck. They're all stuck together. It's very good for me. So my goal now is to move down. We're gonna go take care of every single location that Kislev has. I'm gonna give a pretty big army over to our good buddy Taurox for now. I'm gonna give him my current army, actually. That's what we're gonna actually do. So let's go and move down. Let Taurox take over. Right over here. So we're gonna let him just take everything. Not you. Not you. Alright, Taurox. We're also gonna give you the Eye of Morslieb. It's a lot of money, because you don't have all the tools to kind of decrease the upkeep. Zargaz is back, so let's go ahead and get rid of one unit. We're gonna get rid of this little group. So his armies are back. Pretty sweet, right? The Bloodfucker is here. He's gonna heal up. We're gonna go after the Bear Sonlong, or the Bear Sonling camp, whatever it's called. And we're gonna let Taurox fight there. He's gonna go out. He's got a cheaper army, but again, he's Taurox. He'll be okay. As long as his numbers are up, he'll be okay. We have the buffs to handle things. So we're gonna let him just take over. That's what we're gonna do. As for you, Gruk, we're gonna let Gruk do his own thing for a little bit. We're gonna want him to recruit. He's gonna need a few turns to do so. We're gonna give him a better army than he's usually had. So let's see, over here, that would be Bestigor's going, oh, okay. So I'll get that next turn, 3,000. I'll be able to recruit a little bit cheaper and faster, so that's really good. Let's go to enter turn again. Then we have Gary's Dishonor, or just Gary. Bestigors. This unit got their weird name one day when hunting a Bretonnian, sorry for the spelling, patrol. As one of them cut down a Bretonnian soldier, his friend cried out, Gary! Before charging the Beastman. Despite his rage, the soldier would prove no match. The Bestigor roared, Gary! Before slapping his weapon down upon the grieving soldier. Some surrounding beastmen laughed and began yelling, Gary! As they charged into the enemy, the mocking cry either causing the enemy to charge in without thinking or attempting to flee, which never worked as they were hunted down and defiled and devoured. Gross. Oh yeah, take it all over, it's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll be back. It'll be alright. I'll be back, and I'm gonna burn it all down probably. Let's see. Still to this day, when attacking humans, the word Gary can be heard echoing across the battlefield. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That's an amusing story. Man, I had a pretty ridiculous D&D game yesterday. I'll have to tell you guys about it. I should probably start doing some recaps. I could do some Matt Colville style recaps where it's like zoomed in on my face. I'll have to grow out my beard and get my hair all crazy like him. I'll have to talk like super fast too. Then also have like older man burps, which I still have, yeah, or do have. Oh, humidity, why are you going up? I'm so used to the low humidity. It's been nice. Yeah, Kislev was able to rebuild. Dear God, lady. You know what? Screw you. I've let you take too much now. Now I'm just mad. What's funny is that if I retake anything, rebuilding these huge garrisons are not a big deal. Takes me like one turn and they're super cheap too, so okay. But yeah, I will keep the Kraka Drak lands. I'll try to, unless the one comes by, but hopefully I can keep them. I mean, I could probably begin to rebuild now and take all of Kislev or whatever I want from Kislev. Alright, let's see. Katarina, I don't really have a nice spellcaster, but it's okay. We're going to want to use our Cygor. We're going to do that. We're going to take these units on the front lines. We're going to keep a pretty dense formation. You know how we use our current army. It's a pretty good force, and it's worked out pretty well, I think. So let's go ahead and get together. Minotaurs, you'll go after someone. Senegors, you're going to go after someone as well. Let's get you out over here. We've got a Brace Shaman who's going to be out there as well. We're going to get them all together. You're going to be in guard mode. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Okay. So, hit something, please. Hello, Kislev. Looking sharp. Throw a stone. There we go. How many did you kill in that? 19? Okay. It's 19 dead. They're coming. Bunch of idiots. Alright, let's go. Harpies are over here. Let's get this other group out. Are those knights? Those are knights, yeah. We'll see what we can do. Senegors, let's go over here. Right through a few of them. Very nice. That's 48 dead now. Might go after some of them to combatants. Alright, we're gonna move you guys back. You're not really doing too much over there. You're kind of stuck. So we're gonna move you back real quick. Come over here. You'll come over here. Here they come. Let's go in right now. We're gonna charge in right now. This is all that we're gonna charge in at. We're gonna try to keep the formations relatively dense. We're gonna move in some magic and the Minotaur. Let's go. Let's go somewhere, maybe. Alright, so we definitely want to go somewhere. Let's see. Where are we going to go, though? There's some knights out there, right? Yeah, these are some knights. I don't like knights. Come over here. Come over here. And come over here. Let's see. She's kind of staying away from me. That's rude. Let's kind of decide where to go. Target these knights. I want these knights. Actually, I kind of want to just kill the knights. So let's go kill these knights. I need them dead. Let's go do that real quick. With my magic. We can use my magic. Harpies, come on down. We're going to go after some of the range units that we have back here, like these crossbowmen. I want them dead. Let's get them. Hello, Katerin. You look lovely. Let's kill her. We're doing a lot of damage. My poor Minotaurs. Get him. Come on, Spellcaster. Oh, we're losing big time. She's actually doing a lot of damage to us. I don't like that too much. Let's go over here now. Come on down. Let's go. We're going to take out all these ranged units at least. We're going to weaken them. Oh, yeah. It actually did an alright amount of damage to their knights. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go over here now. So I'm surprised. Oh, she's buffing them too. But still, I'm surprised they're doing so much damage. We were able to beat the Empire without much issue with these armies. But this army is a little bit different, I guess. Yeah, we're attacking all these ranged units. We can at least weaken them. Not really too interested in these fights. They're just garrison fights, but I guess I should probably do them every so often. Minotaurs with shields. Come on, over here. Let's go after Katerin, maybe, if we can. Let's get the chariot over here. Go after that group. Let's get this Razorgore herd over here to go after these 3 company militiamen. We're going to have these Cynagores continue to attack. We're going to use some more magic in a little bit. How about you? Come over here and fight, I guess. You could hit something, maybe some halberds. Yeah, all of you come back in. We need all of you to come back in. I think that formation's way too wide, but we'll see. Come over here for more free company militia. They need to die. Got some more groups coming back. Let's go use some more magic. We're gonna use it like over here, I think. Come on, buddy. Let's go. It's time for you to do your thing. Or just use it here. Use a lot of magic. We need to kill. Go in, man. Go in. You got it. Probably. Probably got it. I'm gonna use more magic. Try to kill more of them. How many has he killed so far? He's killed... Okay, 85. Let's go look at my chariot. My chariot's still fighting here. We got some more knights on the way. They're pretty weakened, so that's nice. Let's go over here and kill these other crossbowmen. I'd like to go hit more of them, but we'll see how that plays out in a little bit. What about my Minotaurs? Where are they at? They're over here. They've killed 12. Let's go after Katerin. If we can get Katerin, that'd be nice. Our Empire Knights are here. Let's go into skirmish mode. It's time to finally do that and try to keep these knights away for now. One group of harpies come on back. Let's go back down. Running low on magic. Happens. Here's our chariot. It's gonna get over here, try to hit some more of them. I could take out Katerin. Gotta hurt her a little bit. Oh, she's using magic on me. Very powerful magic. She's very powerful as a spellcaster. Oh my god, she's out. No wonder. She is wiping out my army. She's killed over 200 now. So it's been her alone that's been wiping out my army. So she is no joke. I understand. Okay. We'll have to be mindful of her. I mean, I remember in that last battle where she did a lot of damage, but I just didn't remember until now, that being the problem. But yeah, no, she's actually a great leader. I need to play as her. She's probably a lot of fun. Yeah, cast some magic as you break. Cygore's still here, 132 for kills. I'm ready for this battle to be over, so let's just kind of get that over with. The Minotaur is still trying. They're not going to be able to do too much. Not at all. We got pretty close, though. We weakened them a lot more than they have been, I think, in a lot of fights. We took out this knights, too, so that was really nice. Yeah, we didn't quite get her. She killed 207. That's a lot. She really did kill a lot, though. Yeah, they got us. You know how that goes. The chain breaking as they're at that point. Now they're going to chain break. Try to charge in. Try to kill someone. There you go. Got some friendly fire going on. Valiant defeat. That's okay. All that pushing I did, all it took was Taurox losing one battle. It's kind of like that, right? When you're playing certain types of campaigns, it's like you got to get everything right every single time or you will just end up being pushed in the ass. It's no joke. Katerin, the Ice Queen. Ooh, she's so frosty. But you can see the losses they dealt with. Yeah, take it over. Go back. Doesn't matter. She's pretty weak now. Kislev is pushing back. That just gives me more battle experience. That's all it really is. You want to prolong this campaign. I'm going to get a lot more battle experience. Oh, those orcs. Yeah, Azhag actually pushed back. I wonder if me taking the pressure from them by putting Kislev helped him out. Probably so. But guess what? We freed up the Norse tribes up north. They're probably going to begin to move down here. So we're going to take our time. Go after who we need to. Brass Keep is just wandering, fighting too. See, they've been winning, yet they have not been able to obliterate everyone. Let's see here. Bestial Rage when one falls. All damaged units. Oh, wow. Recruit rank. Well, I don't want things to cost more, so yeah, we're going to go take that. And Taurox is going to head out now. We're going to let him come all the way down over here. Oh, hold on. We can do that, or we can come over to Hellpit, I guess. Let's go to Hellpit real quick. We'll go retake that.
Certainly not.
Alright, Katerin, we know what you need to do. Fortunately, we're in a safe location to do whatever, so you're level 12. Good. I'm going to upgrade Trader Ken. Actually, devolve. Rank 3. We're going to get that just up. Okay, so we got a pretty good building. Oh, right. I was going to go use that Vicious Herd right. That's what I wanted. Very nice. I mean, the best scores are already recruited in like one turn, so it's whatever, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? I thought there was a cap. Or is my cap that high? Maybe so. Anyway, if I grab all that, I'll be broke. But I want to give some over to our good buddy. So I'm going to take as many as I can. I'm going to go grab some Chaos Spawn. Take like 2 of them. We'll take 2 Manticores. And then I want, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want some Spears. 1, 2, 3. Make it 2. And then I want some Synagors too. So we're going to take those 2. So that'll give me 3 turns total. But I'm going to have a shit ton of Bestigors. And then Taurox is going to just stampede through everyone. Alright, anyway, Gary's Dishonor. We got those for Bestigors. We're going to have some names pretty soon. The Broken Horns. I don't really have any archers in this group, do I? Not yet. So I'll have to find some. The Old Slaves. It's an Ungor herd, which we have over here. So the Old Slaves. There we go. Wow, rude. Just breaking my shit. But yeah, 3 turns and we'll be ready for a pretty good return to form. Okay, their old beast lord wandered too close to escape and blight and paid the price. Their herd got massacred and they had no choice but to surrender to the Ratmen. In the burrows of the underworld, they suffered the worst torture and beatings being their daily lives. Miraculously, they managed to escape by the skin of their teeth. Now they have joined the Brass Bull herd, lumbering around the broken bodies, ready to use the savagery and malice that they have learned from the Skaven. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, there's Carl. He's level 12. Come on, undead, do something. Quit being weak. Hope Azhag is able to beat them. If not, I'm gonna come down and beat the shit out of everyone, so. Kind of a stalemate going on. Carl is at least pretty beaten up, but they still have Templehof. Oh, some rebels took over Essen or something. Interesting. I do like that banner, it's pretty cool. Nice little rebel banner. Better than like the checkered flag bullshit that you usually see. I'm just not a fan of that. I don't like it. Now we're just waiting for a new turn. Okay. Let's see here. What am I gonna do? Trade agreement? Yeah, we'll take that. I've been getting some trade agreements, which is pretty interesting. Some extra money for me. What do they want? Trade agreement. Might as well. I could see us trading some of our solidified droppings for their things. I don't know what else we have to offer. Besides Beast Stick. Who knows? They might be into that. Rebellion. Look at that head. See, I love these little animated segments. They're so cool looking. I just kind of wish I could like have them outside. They would make like great little gifs. Alright. Time for some big battles. Well, Taurox knows what to do. He's pissed. He's like, yeah, you beat me once. Now I fuck. I fuck at the world. That's for you. Minus 10 armor. Very nice. We'll give it to Zargaz. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight every battle. Well, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm not letting that happen to me again. Just because I'm like happy that I had a fucking challenge doesn't mean I want to lose another fight. So we're about to obliterate the world. It's gonna be great. Let's go into Hell Pit now. Oh, Taurox. Yeah, I'm gonna give him some best of gores. He's gonna need some. Well, I also have to try to grow his horde again, or his horde buildings. I did forget about that part though, that you do lose them. If you didn't, then it would be cool. Which I don't think you should, because in the Vampire Coast campaign, you don't lose your ship. So, or all the upgrades that you had in your ship, even though you're completely destroyed. So I think that needs to be changed. Otherwise, again, the implication is that you never need to lose. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. But thankfully, we can rebuild. Yeah, so now I get to be more systematic. We're going to take care of everything. I'm approaching from one direction. We're just going to go in. Let's go. I don't have time to wait. We're just going in. You guys will attack the... Yeah, do that for me. What do you have? Oh, a warp gaze. Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, you can hit who you want. Do they have some ranged units on the wall? They got some over here. Go kill the crossbowmen. Synagores, I don't really want you. Well, I'm gonna move you way down here. Maybe you could do something later. We'll see. We'll fast forward a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna take over every part of their wall. I'm gonna bring our leadership over to the front gate. Oh, you know they're pissed off. Now, the murder is gonna be twice as much. Pardon me, can you just like throw stuff and be okay? Quit going all over. Let's go. Break that gate down. Oh, indeed, that gate's going down one day. I've got so many units climbing the walls now, it's pretty great. Alright, Synagores, come over here. The golden goats are here. We got... Let's see. I don't really have a lot of ranged units attacking me, do they? Not really, no. Okay, accuracy goes down for a bit. We're just trying to make sure they can't hit us too often. Doesn't matter what we lose, we have that nice replenishment going on. I guess we could try to hit these guys back here. Oh my god, that's right. We could just hit their freaking crossbowmen back here. Fuck them. Yeah, get them. Oh my god. Yes! Oh, 30 kills. Very good. Special range weapon. Magical ammunition. Oh, that's gonna destroy some fools. Alright, anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Chaos good. Chaos very good. Let's go kill. Let's go down. Oh, actually, come over here. Let's go crush what they have left on the wall. We're fighting over here. Manflesh's horde. Ungor herd. They're gonna help out. Let's get them over here to kill some pikemen. We're beating their other pikemen over here. We've got everyone fighting. We're just waiting to open a gate now. I really want to open a gate. It's gonna take me a minute. Yeah, buff up everyone nearby. They have 78 melee attacks, so even these cheap Ungors are going to be fearsome as hell. 68 kills now by my Eye of Morslieb. Fantastic to have that. Let's now go after this group of crossbowmen. They've killed 81. Oh, that's upsetting. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on down. I don't care how long you gotta go. Or wait, whatever. Let's just go. Come on over, let's go. Now he's killed 105. He's very accurate. Dear God, these guys are... Shoot what you want. This one-eyed boy is just throwing stones at you and you're in trouble. Oh, you wait until I open that gate. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna get it one day. It's taking way too long to open that gate. It's making me mad. I love how accurate that stone is, though. It's freaking great. Oh. Now he's at how many kills? 124. Hell yeah. The Eye of Morslieb. Eye of the Moon, baby. Eye of the Moon. Let's go. Let's go. It's time. Time to take the town square. Go through this Empire Knights too with my spears. We'll come down here and fight. Usually I wait. I'm not waiting today. No time for wait, only for kill. Still haven't broken in with my leadership yet. That's annoying. 144 for kills now. If we're not over there to fight them, yeah, we're gonna use the eye to beat them up. 59 kills. Destruction reigns upon the enemy. I've been wanting to do a Taurox campaign forever. Feels good to finally be doing one. Alright, let's see. Not really a lot of range units. I'll debuff them anyway. Buff up everyone nearby. Still waiting on this gate. Hey man, if they roll in, that's great. 152 killed. Let's go look at what else we want to hit. Oh yeah, keep on hitting them for sure, for sure. Let's come over here and kill some more crossmen. There's 77 of them in that group. We got a lot over here to fight as well. We're kind of all mixed up in it. Go kill these halberds now. 131 left. Over here, kill these halberds. Plenty of them to kill. Go kill these crossbowmen. You're at 152 for kills. You're about to get a lot more, I'm sure. Yeah, they're all mingled up. He's at 171. So the Eye of Morslieb, I think, is going to get me a lot of kills, especially as battles go on, because he's so damn accurate. Oh, hi. I've got an Ungor herd here. Sweet. Let's go down here, then. Go down here and fight. I would love to take over that area. Alright. What else are we gonna hit? I guess we'll come over here and hit some of these swordsmen on the wall. Can you do that for me? Can you? No? Okay. What a little bitch. Try to hit this Empire Knights. There's not a lot of them you could try to, though. Oh, hi. Look who made it inside. Taurox. He made it inside. But you had regeneration for some reason. I think that would have prolonged you in that last fight, but whatever. Zargaz is like, fuck. Gotta travel out here. We'll kill some more of them. I think we're pretty much done, though. Yeah, the battle's like pretty much done. There's Katerin. Oh, I'll go. Oh, right. She's here. Oh, no, we gotta go beat her. Hold on. Taurox needs revenge. Taurox very angry. Let's go fight her. I'm more slip. Even attack these crossmen. They've got 94 kills. Here we go. It's time. Fuck your knights. Could you imagine these like fearsome knights are trying to fend off Taurox? They just charge into him and he's like, eh. Alright. Come on, another attack animation. Do it now. That's 7 left. How many left now? Come on. Oh, that killed 3. Very nice. Let's go after her. Come on. No. Let's go after her now. Fuck you. Let's watch her drop. I don't care about anyone but killing her right now. Revenge. 202 for him. Oh, very nice. And he won. Taurox, come on, let's go. No. Don't let her leave. We gotta gore her. This is brass dick, is what I'm sure he would be saying. Oh God. When you get fucked in half, that's a violent day. But that's just what the Beastmen do. It's not me making it up. It's in the lore, man. They talk about defiling and all that. Read between the lines. You know what's up. Come on, Games Workshop. Get a bunch of edgy dudes writing the lore. That's what it was. This is how you know they're really evil. Some Goblin Slayer shit. So we lost 1,300. They lost everything. Got a cheap army. Doesn't matter what I lose. Field battle actually would have been better for that one, but only because I tried to hit everything without any actual siege equipment. Otherwise, it would have been easy. So yeah, we are gonna occupy just to get the growth up. Just to get the growth up. All right, so he's, let's see, level 21. You're not even that high yet. Mark of Nurgle. Okay, that gives you more health. Let's let you keep that for now. Let's go grab Unnatural Thirst. Actually, let's grab Shadow Hide. Get rid of some of that range damage. Look at that replenishment. Yep, there's that. Corruption could be higher for sure. We'll take the bigger garrison for now. Yeah, he'll be ready in 2 more turns. It's a lot of Bessigors. I mean, look at how many we have. So we're gonna call you, let's see, Gary's Dishonor, which is a hilarious name. Yeah, if any of you have made a unit that was destroyed and you want to come up with like lore on how they came back, you can do so. That's a thing that you can do for sure. Go after someone, man. Hey, Ek. All right, so we've gotten a lot done. Let me think about what we're gonna do now. Our goal is to destroy everything to the east. After we do that, we can move down to Kislev and begin to move back into the Empire. The Empire somehow has been able to kind of stick together. I mean, they have been more persistent than any other faction I've ever seen ever. It's been fucking nuts, dude. We have fought so much and yet they keep rebuilding. Fortunately, it looks like the Brass Keep is keeping in this local area. They've got so many little armies though. That's not good. That could break them up and destroy them. So I'm a little bit disheartened by that. I hope that they still have like one big army somewhere. I don't know, but we'll see. But we're gonna end our turn now because I need to go after everything else that they have. I'm gonna go back to Prague. I think we lost at Prague, right? Oh yeah, I gotta get revenge. I can't even remember the leader's name who may have beaten me. I don't know if I killed him or not. I think I did. But yeah, I've got another D&D game tomorrow. Today, my players were going down into this slums of the city, of the free city of blah blah. And they were looking for a guy who, well, they were looking for 2 people. One guy who was a member of like this dance troupe. This dance troupe indulges in hedonism. They're all about pleasure and pain. It's just a bunch of weirdos who use whips and chains and do very dangerous performance art. They have like this mobile fortress that walks on like spider legs and shit like that. Anyway, there's this guy who took this artifact from their head mistress and she wants it back, and they want from her this creature that she had captured with her troop. So she said, hey, I'll do that if you give me this back. And so they were going to go find him. They were also looking for a curator of odd curios and occult items. And he went missing as well. So they ended up going into the slums. They ended up running into one stall keeper who was implying that he had magical paint that could like ward off evil. Our Minotaur in the group, who's a former gladiator, he decided to get the paint, and he paid 1 silver for it when he turned around and was like, well, how does it look? He had found out that they had drawn a giant dick on his chest, a giant genital. And it wasn't an old man who had painted it on him. What it actually was, it was, here, let's go ahead and fight this out just to weaken him, I suppose. Yeah, we could do that. Well, it's 2 armies. We're going to lose no matter what. I guess we can at least try to overwhelm the first group. Yeah, we'll do that at least. But yeah, what it was 2 halflings who were kind of on each other's shoulders, or one was on the other's shoulders, and they had run off. Later, they ran into this guy called Ryn, R-Y-N, who was a very diminutive guy, very small in stature, very thin, and he was being very kind of racially charged against the half-elf in the group, kind of like asking if he could talk to trees and if he could teach him. He was just like super drunk and hadn't really seen too many elves, and all of that, and they ended up not really getting along, but yeah, they just kind of ended up chatting for a little bit. They threatened him, and he was so thin that they just kind of like moved him out the way, but he gave them some information about where they needed to go. So they did that. What else did that guy do? I forgot. Oh, right. He also asked him to find his cod piece, which had been taken by a goblin who lived not in the slums, but in the slums of the slums, if you can imagine that. Like the sewers, if you can imagine the sewer city in Futurama, it's a little bit like that. Anyway, they went underground, and there's a lot more to it, but it did get pretty ridiculous. It's usually not that goofy, but for some reason that game was pretty goofy. This is actually meant to be a prequel on how they all met. There's been a long-running plot, well, not long, but a pretty interesting plot on how they met. They also have like a current timeline. So like the prequel is meant to be kind of a mini-series that explains how they met and things like that. It's kind of like if they were to have a group of friends regaling each other with tales of like how they met and how they fought and all of that. I wanted to do that to give them more of a reason to be grouped up together. So that's what I did there. I like to kind of provide, because like I know you could just say, and you're fighting together, but I like to provide real reasons on why people are fighting together. I find that players tend to react a little bit better to that whenever that is going on. Let's go ahead and get that Cygor over here real quick. We'll keep on fighting. I'm gonna use some magic and try to screw up these freaking, yeah, let's go get them real quick. Dang. That Empire Captain was pretty scary, huh? Alright. Come over here. Let's now go after this group of Free Company Militia. We'll get everyone to come in. We'll come after this group of Spearmen. I just want to try to like weaken at least one group, just for the hell of it. Yeah, go kill some Wolfkin for me. Because I know that we're not going to be able to win. This is a pretty good group, it seems like. Let's go kill these Spearmen in the middle. If I hit a few of my own, that's okay. Alright, how many did you kill? You've killed 47 now. Not bad. Okay. Let's get over here. I'm going to let these other Razorgore herds come out to go after this group of Free Company Militia just to beat them up. Let's come over here now. Cygor's killed 49. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, they ended up fighting a black pudding, which is like a giant black ooze, and that was because they were in the sewers and they saw that like it was black sludge and all of that, and then they were fighting like these guards, these like insectoid creatures, and they were like, hey, why are you down here? And they didn't, like, it's always funny because like they don't always have a set face of the party, so they end up sounding really shady. They're just like, I don't know, or like, we're here for this or that, and it's like the funniest shit. So I was kind of like thinking about how guards might react to that. They're like, fuck you, I don't believe you. So yeah, they weren't believed, and there was a battle, and they ended up fighting. The bridge to get to the other side was broken, which didn't phase these insect guards because they have wings. But the last one, or like the second one who'd like flown over, he was swallowed by this gigantic black ooze, or a black pudding as it's called, and they ended up having a big fight, and it was a pretty tough creature. What I would find out later is that 2 of them forgot to level up to level 3, so 2 of them were level 2, which is hilarious. But that's on them for forgetting, because I have to remind them of so much. Our half-elf is a monk, and he was only wearing cloth, so he ended up losing a lot of his clothing. I didn't know that he was wearing that, because like when you fight a black ooze or any type of ooze, it can corrode your weaponry. Like it can do a -1 to your damage to your weapon, and if it gets to -5, your weapon is completely corroded. And you can also have damage done to your armor as well. So yeah, he ended up losing a lot of his clothing. And what's funny is that they later fought another creature, and this creature had been warped by the artifact that they were told to find. He had tried to play with it too much, and it was actually the spy that they were trying to find. The curator was still missing. I don't know if they like really knew that or not, or paid attention to that. But yeah, he was still missing. Let me go ahead and kill this group. Let me get you over here, go after that group. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can. Like whether or not we win is not a factor. It's just about killing a lot of them, which we did. We did kill a lot of them, so we're gonna fast forward. Actually, we don't need to fast forward. We could wait. We could wait right now. Do some damage over here with the last bit of our magic while he's still alive. We can go after more of their range units. It's really the range units that gives the Empire their strength, but they did make a comeback. It's really very much like Rome. This campaign's been like Hannibal in Rome. But anyway, in that room, this creature can inflict madness on you if you fail your wisdom saving throw. And our cleric, who is a human, he ended up being driven mad for his next turn. It was short term, and he had to eat one weird thing in the room. So he chose to eat the rest of our half-elf's clothing, just biting it off of him. So yeah, never thought this would happen in any of my games, but we had someone completely nude. That was weird. And the monk, who was nude, actually ended up killing the creature with his bare hands, and he ended up just punching it into just viscera and smithereens. He was covered in gore, just drenched in blood of his foe, and it was a pretty ridiculous thing. They ended up finding the codpiece. It was by a mushroom farming goblin who was wearing it and couldn't get it off. So the half-elf monk had to actually take it off. And he wasn't very pleased about that. But yeah, he ended up doing that. And just to, like, because the whole game was silly, I don't often do this. I'm not usually like this crude in my games. I keep it like pretty, not PG, but I keep it pretty respectful. But I just kind of described how this goblin was hung as fuck, and that this codpiece was like 10 inches in length, and that they just heard this girthy, weighty sound as it like bounced against the floor. And he's like, oh great, because I haven't been able to bathe for 3 weeks. And I described how there was a pungent aroma wafting through this room, the air in the room, and they had to take that out, which was hilarious. And when they were leaving the sewers back into the slums, they were apprehended by this group called the Seeing Eye. The Seeing Eye is like the Interpol of my world. They have utmost authority internationally, and usually when they're coming after you, you're in fucking trouble. So they came out. One guy was like wearing the clothing of the Minotaur. That was our half-elf, because the Minotaur was like carrying some old clothes. So it was like this huge clothing on his very slender half-elf. And they were just fucked up from all of the fighting that they had to do. And one guy was covered in blood, again wearing a big shirt. The rest of them were pretty fucked up, and they were carrying this evil cube, this artifact that they didn't know much about, and they were carrying a big smelly codpiece, and they were apprehended. So now in a few weeks, when we do a continuation of the prequel, they're going to be in jail, and they're going to figure out why and what's going on with that. And anyway, yeah, this is like 6 months before they all had to reconvene later on their current task, which involved more normal things, but city life gets pretty weird in my campaigns. It gets pretty fucking weird. Yeah, they went to that BDSM like dance troupe, and they had like a opium palace inside and dancers and things like that, and I like use very seductive like sound tracks and things like that to kind of just really indicate that this is a place where you're gonna find people just here to be nasty. So it was a pretty fucking good time, and I had a lot of fun. People ask me if I'll ever like stream. I would love to. I would need someone to help me with production for sure, and I would need consistent players, very fluent English speakers, and then I would be more than happy to do so. I would be nervous as fuck, but I think over time I would feel pretty good about it, because I'm a pretty alright DM. I think I'm like pretty alright at it. So that's the Empire over here. So we probably want to go to the east. That's where I'm gonna go. So we're gonna head out over to Prague. Yeah, and then there's you. Now, which faction is that? That's the Bear Soundlings? Okay, the Bear Soundlings are gonna go fight. Let's see, let's have a look. They're fighting Kislev, so maybe they'll go fight them. If they do, that'll give me a chance to go push on and maybe take out that camp. That would be nice. Let's go over here and repair that. They left. Yeah, they took a lot of damage too. That's really good. I just didn't want to like waste your time just by having me fight every single battle like that, when I could just kind of quickly get to the big fights that are more important. Okay, so we're making 350 over here. That's not too bad. Obedience +6, okay. Yeah, so we're making like a decent amount of money. I want to make more. I want to get rid of this, but I need to wait for more public order, and I gotta wait for more corruption. So we'll keep it for now. Over here we got Gruk. Oh right, forgot about your chariot, man. How about that? How about that? All right, nothing really for you. That's for more corruption. I think I want to give you a few other things instead. Well, I want you to have that for sure. More chaos corruption, which is nice, but yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do for now. Flying spy. I think I would rather have +5 to my leadership, and we can go look at you real quick. You don't have all your followers, so let's give you barbarian for more post-battle loot. I want you to have more corruption. You can have that now. It's a hellfire sword, enables magical attacks. I think that'll be really nice to have, so go ahead and grab that. Okay, I think that'll be great for a nice buff. Oh, I've got a few cool things over here. Cool. One of the first beasts. What do we have for Homeboy? That Crown of Command. I don't really want the Crown of Command. I want you to instead have that Iron Curse icon to reduce ranged damage. And then for you... Oh yeah, that's fantastic. But that's going to be for power reserves on him instead. I do like the Potion of Strength, but I think I want that instead. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go look at our good friend Manflesher. Okay, no armor for him right now. Let's give him that magic resistance. No casting items, that's okay. And a zealot for more corruption. And we are now going to be done for this current campaign episode. Look forward to more later. If you enjoyed my D&D stories, just let me know. One day I'll probably do like singular videos of me on vlog or something. And I'll be more detailed, of course. But anyway, leave a like and comment down below. And as always, until then.